Hey everybody, I want to first thank you for being here. It's these are not easy decisions to make, and they're certainly not fun whatsoever for anyone involved. But I just wanted to first of all start by saying I have a tremendous amount of respect for Bob Marlin, both as a man and as a coach. Right, he had a good long career stewarding our men's basketball program, and I can't thank him enough for the leadership that he provided for those 14 and a half years. To kind of give you a little background, so I met with Coach Marlin on Monday of this week, and that's when I informed him that we would be making a change in our head coach position at the end of the season. And it was during that time that we asked him and offered him to coach through the season, and that we would put out a retirement release actually today. And then that his retirement would have been effective June 30th. So he would have been here for the remainder of the season, all the way through June, and he would have announced a retirement. Gave Coach that opportunity to think about that, and he informed me yesterday at an assigned time that we had that he did not want to go that route, and that he preferred to go the route that we took yesterday. And so he has his reasons for it, and he felt that I think that was best for him, and I told him I respect that and accept it, because what we wanted to do was, as he went through the remainder of the season, we would celebrate his successes, at the home games, whether that be through some video content, messages from former players, some on-court announcements, and things like that, because I felt like going out with dignity he absolutely deserved. He provided 15 quality years of leadership for our basketball program. And so with that, I'll take any questions you might have.
So what went into the decision for Coach Zimmerman to be an interim coach, and what goes into that process?
Yeah, I think for some of it, I've watched Coach Zimmerman from afar. I think we have a great coaching staff, no doubt. At the end of the day, probably either of those coaches could have filled that role, Kevin, but I just felt like watching Coach Z, from afar a little bit, I just felt like he maybe had the slight edge to do this. And I know he's got tremendous respect from the players.
Now, do you want a coach that already has head coaching experience, or somebody that's already like a top assistant?
I think either, right? We're going to look for the same characteristics in this next head coach as we do for all of our head coaches, right? And that's, first and foremost, I want somebody who can build positive relationships with our student athletes. We know that that's going to be critically important moving forward, particularly in this day and age of the transfer portal. We want to find a proven winner. And so maybe that proof of winning comes from being a head coach already, or maybe it comes from being an associate head coach, modeling a coach that's successful, who they currently work for. So we're open to that. Third, we want to make sure we find a relentless recruiter, somebody who can recruit at a high level, both in this state and outside of this state, and through the portal these days. That's going to be a new element for us. We know that. And then I want somebody who can display a commitment to player development. Right, we know that we're going to bring young men in here that will need to be developed, and I want to see that characteristic in our next head coach. And then last but certainly not least, I want somebody who's going to absolutely care about the academic success of our student athletes. Graduation is still important. In this day of transferring and NIL at our university, graduation is always going to be a priority for those who finish their eligibility at UL.
Talking about NIL, do you try to find a coach that's good at recruiting through that and also doing recruiting through traditional methods? Is there a happy medium? Do you look for one in one direction? I know it's a tough question, but
no, I think in today's day and age, you have to be very mindful of both recruiting the portal as well as recruiting young men out of high school, and that comes with, though, however, we do need to have NIL and revenue sharing monies moving forward. We know that. What will be able to produce may not be at the same level as, a Power 4 school, but we know in order to be competitive in our space, we're going to have to make it a priority to find ways to share revenue and or NIL monies with our student athletes.
Now, with Zimmerman already being here, I know you said you're looking for the next head coach. What is his chances like of being the next Cajuns head coach?
Yeah, it'd be a little premature for me to speak on that right now. And we're not even remotely at a point. First of all, I think you know me well enough. I don't talk about candidates whatsoever. But I'm just looking forward to watching Coach Zimmerman and the rest of the staff lead this crew, throughout the Sun Belt Conference. We got a big one on Sunday. We know that. But I have a tremendous amount of confidence in Derek, and I just look forward to watching him serve as our interim head coach.
What went into the timing of the conversation with Coach Marlin? I mean, the week of the conference opener, a couple days before Christmas.
Right. We had been evaluating our basketball program for some time, right? This was not a decision made in haste whatsoever. But as you just kind of look at the overall decline in fan base and fan support and overall interest in our program, we just determined that now would be the time to let Coach know that we wanted to make a change at the end of the season. And again, ideally, honor him and provide him a very soft landing going out, one that he deserved, to finish the season. We would announce our retirement from the university. And as we know in this business, when that happens, that doesn't mean a coach can't coach again, because Bob may very well have that interest, I know. But do it now, because it's either going to be he plays that route out and he would remain getting compensated through the fiscal year. But if he chose not to do that, then he has his buyout that's coming to him as well.
How difficult it is to have Coach Marlin lead under a firing when he was one of the highest winning coaches in UL history, one of the highest Sun Belt Conference winning coaches, instead of him going out the way you'd wanted him to go out?
Well, first of all, we wanted him to go out that other way, right? And, I can't necessarily speak as to why he felt this was a better route, but he had his reasons, and I told him I'd respect that. But I'd much rather it had gone the other way, because I believe he deserved that. But deserving something and wanting something are two different things. And so, again, I'm respecting his decision, and we will do what we need to do to compensate him from a contractual standpoint, and then we'll move forward with the search.
What was the conversation and the message like to the players
Yeah.
yesterday?
Yeah, these are, as you can imagine, these are situations that require a communication plan, right? So we never want our staff, our student athletes, to hear about this through the public eye. And so after Coach and I met yesterday, and it was a very cordial meeting, Coach was great. He gave me his decision, and so we proceeded with that. I met with I met with Coach Zimmerman first and offered him the interim head role, and he accepted that. And then I got with the rest of the coaching staff and visited with them about the change. And I know Bob had a chance to talk with them too. And then the team had a film review yesterday. I think it was at 1:30. That ended at about 2:30. And I came in once that was over, and Coach Zimmerman and I shared the news with him. I shared the news, but he was present. And so, the message was just, look, these are very, very tough decisions. They're never easy. But for the reasons I shared with you, right, we felt it was time to make a change. I did let them know that Coach had the option to finish the season, and he had his reasons for not doing that, and that I had all the confidence in the world in Coach Zimmerman leading us forward.
Without violating any confidences, what was Derek's response?
Well, certainly I think anytime there's probably two levels of response. One, when he first heard the news that Coach was not returning, and two, he was certainly, I think, you're struck in those moments, but he was extremely elated to get the opportunity to serve as the interim head coach. He's going to take a lot of pride in that role, I know. He cares about our student athletes just like all of our coaches do, but I think Derek's very excited for the opportunity, but it's still, you kind of balance that with the bittersweetness of, your head coach not being around anymore.
Now, I know it's holiday season. Everyone expecting a vacation and, chill out a little bit, but you're going to be back working. How soon do we expect a new coach with it?
Yeah, no timeline just yet, Jamarcus. No timeline. I'm actually going to probably take this week and just decompress a little bit. Family coming in town for Christmas, and then we'll head out to the bowl game on the 26th, get back on the 28th, and then probably that following Monday, we'll start the process of trying to identify our next head coach.
As far as the decision to tell Coach Marlin, we're gonna wanna make it at the end of the year and all that you said, is it the fan support or lack thereof and dealing with everything going on in college athletics right now moving forward? Are those the two biggest reasons, or is there another reason that's just as big as those that went into that decision?
Yeah, no, it's just primarily the fact that, over time, we just watched this steady decline, right, of a lack of support, a lack of interest, from a fan base. And season ticket sales continue to slide in the wrong direction. But as important, those who are buying tickets, they're not coming to the games. And again, as I told Bob, this isn't one person's fault. This isn't necessarily a fault of his. I'm not pointing a finger at anybody, but something I felt needed to be done to hopefully try to reverse that trend. Again, my sense is through talking with people, from hearing with people, it may surprise you guys, but I get a lot of opinions, both in the written word and in the verbal word and on social media. But only some of those I listen to. But the sense is that there's a lack of interest, and even worse, there's apathy toward our basketball program right now. Those were the reasons.
On the flip side of that, what would your message be to the fan base? Obviously a struggling start to the season, in-season coaching change.
Yeah.
What would your message be to them for the rest of the year?
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, I would strongly encourage our season ticket holders, right, to come out and make use of those tickets that you bought and support this team and rally behind our coaching staff and our young men for the remainder of this season. Sunday's going to be a big one, right? It's developed into quite the in-state rivalry, and a very good McNeese team's going to roll in here. So having a home court advantage would be very helpful. And then throughout the remainder of the conference season, right, we showed on Wednesday night, right, that we can be competitive in this conference. And I had no doubt in my mind. Again, I made it very clear to Coach, starting out 2-9 has nothing to do with this. How we even ended up this season would have nothing to do with this, right? But I would just encourage those people to come. And then certainly for those who rely on single game purchases, come out, buy some tickets, and have a good time throughout the rest of this season. These kids are going to play hard. These coaches are going to coach hard.
Y'all just completed a search over the summer for softball. So even though this is in season and that was during the postseason, how is that national search going to be similar or different in ways?
I mean, I think at the end of the day, a search is a search, right? And this one might be a little bit more broad. We're going to cast open a wide net. What I will tell you is I don't have any one person particularly in mind. So it'll be a wide open search. And again, we want to find somebody who meets those characteristics I shared with you, as well as someone who I believe is going to be a good fit for the Cajun culture in Lafayette, Louisiana.
With one of your reasons being Coach Marlin let go was a lack of interest in the program or a lacking of interest in the program. I assume that also has to do with a lacking in NIL money as well. Does that have everything to do with Bob, or does some of that responsibility get shared with, for instance, the athletic director, or is it just on him? Who else takes the blame for that?
Oh, I think everybody has, some shared responsibility, right? But I also think that, the particular leadership of a certain program, does play a significant role in that. And, as I told Coach, we always quality control what we do at the end of each year, whether it's how we market a program, how we advertise, ticket sales, all that kind of stuff. And, I know for a fact that we don't do anything less or different with men's basketball than we do with our other ticketed sports, right? And so, but we always want to try to improve, how we do things and what we do. So again, there's some, I think, sharing across the board, right? Ultimately, though, people have to be interested in something to purchase something. And right now, we just felt like there's just a lack of interest, in that program right now. And we need to make some type of change to see if we can't switch that trend.
Dr. Maggard, what is your overall vision of what this basketball program could be? Obviously, you mentioned about wanting more fan support and now having to go through a coaching search. What do you think that vision will look like from your perspective?
The vision of the program
Yes.
moving forward? No different than any other sport we have here. We want to consistently compete for conference championships, right, and win those. That will not happen every year in any sport. We understand that. we know that there's quite a bit of parity in the Sun Belt in terms of men's basketball, and it's a league where, you know, on any given year you might have one team or two that's a little head and shoulders above everybody else, but for the most part everybody's pretty similar. And I think this year's going to be just like that, maybe with the exception of Arkansas State, and you know, Troy might be up there as well, something like that. But you know, we want to be competitive, right? We want to be the best in our neighborhood that we can be. But I do want people to understand this. This new landscape of college athletics is absolutely impacting how we go about doing things and the level of success that you might experience year to year, right? We could build up a really good team in a particular sport, and when that happens, that usually means you have elite student athletes playing for you, and those kids could get picked off through the portal and through revenue sharing from larger schools. And then you have to reload. And sometimes that reloading requires some development of those young men or young women. And so it's going to be cyclical. I really believe that. I don't think we're going to win championships every single year, nor do I think we're going to necessarily maybe play for a championship every year in every sport. But we always want to have the vision to compete for and win championships.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys.